Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Hakkō Omega, and Japan, or as it's called, the Empire of Japan. So in the last episode we've started our operation around Yining. We need to take this territory under our control. Our tanks are moving. We're planning to launch our attack very soon. Our heavy infantry units are also moving to the territory. And we're going to launch the attack from this direction from Yining and across the river as a support attack. And the goal is to actually encircle these 80 divisions over here, making sure that we eliminate as many of them as possible. So yeah, with that said, I think we're done and we can actually start the game. Not much else to be said there, with the exception of us bleeding out stability. We really need to get some of those support stability elevating decisions up. So let's unpause. We'll just let these infantry units leave. Okay, let me see what our production looks like now. We are building convoys, right? Yeah. We have 6 dockyards working on that, which means we're building them pretty quickly. We'll need a ton of them. And I think I might want to start producing more trains as soon as possible. Which will definitely be very soon. I don't know if we have any chance of... Okay, I'm gonna take 2 factories of the horse transports and put them on trains, because trains will be super necessary for us and we don't have enough of them. Okay, so with you leaving in 5 hours, we'll have the opportunity to launch our attack. So you guys support this, you move, and you support this, 2 of you. I think it should be also a fairly simple combat. Yeah, 3 divisions are gonna be thrown out immediately. When will you arrive? 2 days, okay. The days, well, yeah, we're doing really good in this combat. Guess we won't be able to encircle all of them, but at least a big amount of them. I can't attack this area because it will start pushing the units away as they will try retreating. And it's not exactly what I want. Snap, they actually reinforced pretty heavily in here. Though we are still causing quite a lot of death and mayhem there, so we'll let the battle run. In the meantime, this area I think could be pretty easily taken, so let's advance. And there was an opportunity for encirclement here. So if we can just take the territory around here and around here, this, or these 2 areas could be encircled eventually. So how's the battle going on here? Really well, but nobody is advancing this way. We're just demolishing more and more enemy divisions. We have the worst amount of divisions in that fight. I want to get in more units, because our actual benefit is our numerical superiority here. Okay, Huaiwen has been taken. Chiang Kai-shek asks for mediation. Chiang Kai-shek has asked for the 9 Power Treaty Conference, or Brussels Conference, to be convened as a meeting for the signatories of the 9 Province Treaty to consider peaceable means for hastening the end of the renewed conflict between China and Japan that have broken out. This conference will be held in accordance with a provision of the 9 Power Treaty of 1922, to be held in Brussels, Belgium. Although not a signature or that's part of a signatory of the 9 Power Treaty, China has also invited Germany as a long-time friend. Surely peace between China and Japan is a good thing. No, we should deal with this as we see fit. No, we should deal with this as we'll see fit. Yeah, we can attack in here and push the enemy away. Okay, now you can join in on the fight and actual advance. Okay, so what's going on in this combat? We're doing quite a lot of damage, but they keep reinforcing heavily. Type 97 tank has been, or Type 97 chassis has been researched, which means we can get the new Type 97 Chiha tank. Though we cannot get the destroyer or the assault gun at this point. We're missing the superstructure. So can we research that? No, that's way ahead of time. But the Type 98 isn't. Still, let us go back to the basics and get fundamental tank designs. We're gonna spend 50 army experience to boost it. What does the actual effect? Begin fundamental tank design. Lowers a bit the cost, design cost. It's not exactly necessary, but still, let's get it. And let us check the new Type 97 that we have gained access to. So the Type 97 Chiha. Oh, we lost some factories, huh? Is supposed to come into production instead of the So when chassis is that that's confusing. Aren't you a medium tank? It's pretty sure you were a medium tank. Yeah, it is a medium tank. So our medium tanks are which? Type 89E Hakkō. So are we not producing that? Gootsu? No, we aren't. So Hakkō is a light tank, this is the tankette, and this is 89 Igotsu is probably a heavy tank, isn't it? No? Igotsu. Ah, okay, so that is a medium tank. So we're supposed to take, get rid of this one. So let me see, what can we do with the Type 97 Dekke. That's the one, right? Sorry about that. No, Type 97 Chiha. This one. Type 97 Chiha. I guess it's fairly expensive compared to the other tanks already. But it looks like it has... We can add an AA machine gun on it. It has all the defensive modules. It doesn't have a radio though. It has an infantry support gun. If we give it the cannon, it would be worse. That's fine. 160 horsepower engine. That is a diesel horsepower engine. So if I gave it the 180 horsepower engine, I would offset the issue that we gained, or the effects on speed from the machine gun that we added, and it can only be partially sloped. Okay, and I could put in a 30mm armor instead. So let's do that. I think that's good. We're gonna increase the soft attack, hard attack, hardness, armor significantly by 2.19, a little bit of breakthrough defense, our attack. So let's save that. And we're gonna put it into production instead of the... Wait, which one was that? Which one was that? The Hakkō. The Gotsu. Okay, so type 97 Chiha, right? That's the one. Yeah. So I'll put you there instead of the type 89 Hakkō. Yep. Okay, so that's gonna be a really slow burn. Only one per week, but they're good. They're definitely better than the one that we had before. So Chiha has defense 7.10, you had 5.65, 1443, 10 in breakthrough, soft attack 11, hard attack 3.85. Yeah, it's better in everything. It's even faster. Nearly double the armor, same piercing, a bit increase in reliability, but consumes way more fuel. Big difference, but really good. So we're reading 2 attacks, one over here and one over here, and we'll need to figure out what we're gonna do with them. Sorry about the short skip, I had to deal with something, but I'm back. So as I was saying, we are reading 2 attacks over here and here, and we need to figure out what we're gonna do with those. We frankly don't have a big enough combat with due to the amount of times we get an assault bridge tactics. There's really not much we can do with that. I'm gonna stop the attack and restart it. You guys will go there, you will support it, and we'll take the 2 arrested divisions over here. We should get a better beginning of the fight here with a revised tactic. Okay, this fight is going really well, so no need to intervene. I'm thinking we might want to just break through over here, but we don't have any reserve units that could protect us in case we widen the gap too much. With all of this finicking, well, we're gonna push the most experienced unit out, and of course there's the bridge. So you guys are actually coming to reinforce, and considering our units are not actually even involved in this combat, I think we might send them to attack this area. 1 day, 10 days. 1 day, 10 hours. 1938 Tour de France. The 1938 Tour de France was the 32nd edition of the Tour de France, taking place from the 5th to 31st of July. It was composed of 21 stages over 4,694 kilometers, or 2,917 miles. The race was won by Italian cyclist Gino Bartali, who also won the mountains classification. Coming in at second place was Belgian cyclist Fabricien Vervax. Well, we don't really need you over there, that's the thing. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to launch a diversionary attack onto this area to stop it from actually reinforcing. Okay, we decrypted the cipher, and that actually reminds me, how are we doing? Yeah, we're working on anti-partisan. Good. Just to make sure that that's fine. So you guys will rest, and in attack. We're going to force them to not reinforce, giving our units a bit more time to actually fight here properly and do all of the damage that we need. Okay, our units have actually moved over here. That is really nice. And now we're pushing onto the enemy. So let me just send the Marines over here. And you over here. I'm gonna let them, maybe with a bit of a luck, we can do some more encirclement here this quickly. Now our tanks are actually doing quite a lot of damage here. It's really good, though it doesn't seem like we're doing that much good over here. But I can just stop the enemy from reinforcing endlessly. Well, not endlessly, but to a certain degree we can do it. And if they can't reinforce, they're gonna break eventually, because, you know, the only reason why they've been holding this long is that they kept constantly reinforcing. And I have a really big taste for elimination. So diversion attacks are doing their job. There's only 4 divisions defending here now, and they are breaking quickly. How about you guys stop defending the bridge? That would be great. Type 92 machine gun has been finished. Amazing. So let's get the Type 11 70mm mortar, dedicated mortar within the battalion. Amazing. So that is actually a new thing for us, because we need to start upgrading the 9,000 machine guns that we have within our ranks. Ain't that lovely? We actually have a really huge ton of artillery, so we can chill on that. How did those factories go? Transport trucks? Yeah, we're producing about 6.5 per day. Light vehicles. I'd really like it if we could start producing more of you then. But who's going to be the one that takes the boot? Or are we producing? Well, we're gonna get another factory soon. We got a power plant built, which allowed us to go to 100% energy. We probably have a really small issue with efficiency, but that's fine. Okay, what I can do here is I can send you... You can attack over here. Hopefully you can join. Yep, you can. Making sure we delay them slightly longer. Come on, you're doing so great. How about you stop with the stupid bridge tactics? Get in there. We're this close. Only 2 divisions defending. Fuel refining 1 is done. Now ain't that lovely? Fuel refining is a technology that we discussed a lot because it is going to give us an extra fuel gain per oil of 10% and fuel gain from refineries of extra 10%. And we have a choice here, either go with catalytic cracking or fuel refining 2. Now I want to see if we are actually even extracting. Yes, 2. Is that really good? No. Is it worth investing in technology? Definitely no. But before we're gonna go with improved power grid. That one takes only 42 days and it lowers the energy need factor by 2%. Which is, you know, a decent bonus when you have a very limited amount of... Oh, come on. Yeah, reinforcing? I don't want you to reinforce. I want you to get eliminated. Okay, go in here. You go in there. We need more units available for this attack. Okay, how about we do this? Looks like it could work. Our units are performing very well. Yeah, okay, they're gonna take a lot of casualties, but it will be worth it, I believe, in the end. Okay, all the divisions in here are pretty much done. 8 hours, 7, 6, 5, 4. Would really make sense for us to attack here, but we're gonna push 2 divisions out immediately. That's a question if we can win this in the time needed for us to take this area. Which might happen. Yes! Come on! Yes! Oh, look at that! That is amazing. Go, guys. Really good. And now tanks are defending. So we managed to encircle 3, 4, and 3 extra divisions. So 7 divisions over there. Arms deal. Let's sell. Okay, can we get anything here? We fight United. That takes 100, but is really good. Yeah, or we could change this higher though. Export heroism. Demonize opponents. Additional consumer goods. Improve worker, yeah. Enforce rationing. Decrease unemployment. We have a ton of things that we can do here. Level Palo Bauxite. Iron mines around Chosin. 2%, that is really good. I think we might have to do it, so let's get the worker conditions first, and then we're gonna start decreasing unemployment. And it's gonna be a big hit to our industrial capacity, but I think we'll be able to do it anyway. Okay, let's just eliminate these maggots. Wow, this is looking actually really amazing. Which is absolutely surprising. And with the tanks here that we can now dedicate to supporting this, it's gonna only get better. So when are you guys? 2 days, 4 days. And that time we might already have 3 days. Okay. So what we'll need to do is we'll just need to hold you here. Okay, while we're at it, we can just advance. Purely and easily said. 23 hours, 3 days. Okay, delay them. Okay, one of you is gonna stay here though. You are being attacked, that's fine. Come on, push them out. Push them out before they reinforce. 8.17. We got this. Okay, go ahead with the arms sale, which now allows us to do 2 things. We can improve worker conditions, and in a couple of days we'll be able to decrease unemployment. Stop them and take this area. Come on. Nice. So here goes another encirclement. Go, go, go. 60. Can actually stay here. You can go over here. This fight is also looking good. So we had movement and securing the territory around Jining. Our units have just advanced even further, and we're eliminating more divisions over here. So if I'm not mistaken, that was 8 divisions over here, or even 9. And then there's 5 divisions or something like that over here, which is also pretty good. And where are they attacking? Hakkō, Vladivostok. Yeah, we need to put more divisions over here. And we don't really have the units necessary for that. Can you go here? Okay, so that elimination is done. So let's end the episode here. We have increased the casualties on the side of China to 853,350 men. We've probably stolen a couple more of their factories, and their army has dropped by about 300,000 men, according to the calculations. It's actually probably a bit more because that's the average weight value. So, this is the current extent of our territory. In the next episode, we're actually going to continue doing the same thing. We need to push further and further into China. This is hills. It might actually be really beneficial to move our forces in a way where we can quickly advance through here, and then circle this entire area and actually capitulate the Xinbeijiang, freeing up a lot of our forces. But I think that might have to wait until we get these reinforcements, so I can, for example, free up the Marines or free up some units. In the meantime, though, can you guys... Oh, that's a really bad idea. What about you guys? Can you guys be switched to... Nope, we don't have the heavy artillery for that. What we can do too... So 2 of you will be upgraded to heavy infantry. So good. Solid progress, I think. Solid progress. And we even finished Asashio destroyer. So let's assign it to the second fleet. We'll need to revamp that a bit. Yeah, we're losing some trucks to attrition. Okay, we're getting more trains than we need, and we're starting to get some convoys production going. How's that running? Okay, we got... Yeah, 1 convoy about 5 in 5 days. That's pretty good. And the Congo class ships have been all upgraded. Really nice. Heavy piercing, light attack, reliability. We could upgrade the some of the anti-air guns, but that's not necessary. So at this point we are producing quite a lot of Asashio class destroyers, some Tone class cruisers, 2 of those actually, per each line, so that's 4, 1 Soryu class carrier, and 3 more Tonas here. Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough. So the Asashihos starting to join here. Might eventually have the Momi and Fubuki class ships taken out and refitted to do something else. But yeah, I think China at this point doesn't even have any ships, so we should be fine. We've sunk most likely all of them. Yeah, they don't have any ships. And army intel, but air. Yeah, I get about 100 aircraft, so we should be mastering the skies pretty easily. Are we bombing? Well, we're certainly trying to, but... well, still, I'm pretty happy with the results. Slow but steady progress. It's August 1948. We're fighting for about half a year, and we've already taken quite a lot of territories. Now, I'm not saying that this is ideal. Again, we need to... I think our next goal is going to be to get this territory, or even this territory, and just prepare for a pincering of these units so that we can free up a lot of our armies, and then we'll take the Marines and send them, for example, to Shantou, Wangzi, or Xianmen, or Minho, and try to open another front, which is going to pull away some of their armies, allowing us to push even further. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you in the next episode.